Dear Christopher, here is your friend Thomas the Tank Engine. He wanted to come out of his station yard and see the world. These stories tell you how he did it. I hope you will like them, because you helped me to make them. Your loving, Daddy.
All the engines were in the shed one morning talking about the subject of express trains. "One day," said Gordon, "you engines will know what it means to pull the express." "Yeah," said Thomas. "Well, I pull passengers too." "I do too," said Edward. "Yeah," said Gordon. "Well, it'll never be as important as mine," he said, and he puffed away. Later, Gordon was puffing through the tunnel. "Pa," he said, "those engines think that they're as important as me and my express. I'll show them once I go and pick up my express from the docks," he laughed. Soon Gordon arrived at the docks. Thomas was pushing his coaches. "Hurry along, little Thomas," said Gordon. "I don't have time to wait for little engines like you." "Hurry yourself," said Thomas. Soon Gordon was buckled up to his coaches. "It's about time," said Gordon, and he rushed away. "Pa," said Gordon, "what a joke! Edward and all the others think that they're the best. I'll show them," he said. "Ha ha ha," he laughed. "What a joke, what a joke." He didn't realize how fast he was going that all of a sudden there was a loud crank, and they came to a stop. "And we were going so nicely too," said Gordon. His driver and firemen were looking at his wheels where the crank came from. "Is everything okay?" said Gordon. "It looks like it," said his driver. "Except I think you've cracked one of your side rods. We can't continue this anymore, as the lead engine. We'll have to get someone else to pull you home." "Oh dear," said Gordon. His driver went to go telephone for help. "Hello," said Gordon's driver. "Is this Edward's driver?" "Yes," said Edward's driver. "Well, we need your help," he said. "We need help on the main line. Gordon's side rod has snapped and he's broken down. We'll be right there," they said. "Well, Gordon," said his driver, "we found Edward to come and help you." "Edward?" spluttered Gordon. "Why Edward?" "Well, he's the only one available. It's not often that engines like you crash all the time," said his driver. "Oh dear," said Gordon. "Oh, the indignity." "He's cracked his side rod," said Edward. "Well, that's no good." "I'll be there to help," said Edward, and he puffed away. "I sure hope he's not hurt. I sure hope he's not hurt," said Edward. Soon Edward arrived at the scene of the accident. "Are you okay, Gordon?" asked Edward. "Yes," said Gordon. "I'm okay. Well, I'm ready to go." "Ready when you are," said Gordon. 3, 2, 1, go, said Edward, and he started to pull the train back. His wheels slipped and slipped. "Come on, Gordon, you're not trying, until all of a sudden Edward pulled the train back. "I can't do it, said Gordon. "I will do it, said Edward. Soon they arrived at the station, and Edward was pulling Gordon back. They had stopped, and Gordon thanked Edward. "Thank you, Edward, for helping me to the station. I shouldn't have made fun of you and all the other engines." "It's okay," said Edward, and the two smiled happily. The end.